How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Carson here. We are reacting to another supernatural episode. It's episode 10 of season 12. We are, before I knock my black currant all over the place, we are not numerically halfway done with this season, but in terms of we've just had our mid-season two-part, we are halfway, or into the second half of Supernatural Season 12. So it's been great. It has been fun. And I think with that last episode, it was very tense. So, you know, the idea of, with Sam and Dean, they have had their run-ins with the law and whatnot, but this one took the cake, didn't it? So, but we did get out. We did ask Billy a favor, and she came to collect, and Cass wasn't having any of it. So I'm sure that will not bite him in the ass further down the line. I do have my theories, of course, about, especially with her warning about what would happen if things got disrupted, especially because of Winchester was supposed to be taken, but that's not happening anytime soon. At least we hope, because, I mean, Dean and Sam, pretty much safe. Even if they die, they come back. Mary, always a caution, isn't it, when it comes to, well, she's just came back, she could just be taken away like that. But yeah, I do have worries that, well, maybe Cass could become the new Death. You know, like Treehouse of Horror, Simpsons, Death dies, Homer becomes Death. So, Death, we don't want any. No, but I'm looking forward to getting into this episode. So, why don't we get into episode number 10 of season 12 of Supernatural? Let's go.
You don't have to beat that game every night.
I disagree.
It's the grind, pal.
I'm gonna take this out time I get back. We are closed. You leave. End of story.
At least respect the hustle.
You're too old for video games.
Hey! Oh!
Were you waiting?
Big boss? Let me guess, your power is invisibility.
Benjamin, your little angel tricks won't work on me.
I'm just getting Doctor Who flashbacks. Hello, Benjamin. Is this supposed to be some kind of Kill Bill-esque character?
I've waited so long.
What's her business? I mean, apart from killing angels.
Mom's good.
Just think she jumped back into this a little quick, don't you?
I don't think we have the kind of mom who's gonna stay home and make us chicken soup for dinner.
He looked so annoyed there as well.
So what, you're just gonna... No.
Neither do I. But I'm pretty sure it ain't jelly beans and cheese strings.
My point is, Cass thought he was doing the right thing.
I was doing the right thing.
You're not quiet,
Sure
guys.
Yes.
You.
Both of you?
Oof. Oof.
Sure. Yeah, we could help.
I
Make
don't
sure you
like the
do anything else
frosty
stupid.
atmosphere between Dean and Cass.
All right, who wants music?
I'm good.
You're... okay.
Pulling teeth here, Sam.
Look, Benjamin wouldn't call for help lightly, and he wouldn't put himself in harm's way if he could help it.
Wow, this Benjamin seems like he's pretty cool. You know, like he wouldn't make any half-cocked, knee-jerk choices.
Yeah, you know what I like about him is that
He was
he's
just gaming.
sarcastic, but he's thoughtful
Oh,
and appreciative
God.
too.
What is that supposed to mean?
Okay.
Oh,
Watch the road.
Joel, his vessel is a woman, but it
Wouldn't be the
it's
first
more
time,
than that.
Hannah.
She's not just his vessel. She's
She's his friend.
yeah. Benjamin would never put her in unnecessary
yeah,
danger.
there's a real...
Okay, well, if this
which is
Benjamin
very
was so
great,
careful,
like,
then what
seeing
happened?
this kind of respect,
I
I,
don't know,
guess,
that's what I
between
need to find
angel
out.
and human.
And these crazy burn marks? It's a cult thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's why the FBI is...
Hey, get out.
What?
Get out. We have to go now.
It's the fact she's tapping into Angel Radio to locate... Okay, who's next? Oh, no. Ooh. We got some lore.
Suppose it does take longer to get places now without our wings. You got a hand in that, correct?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now, Mirabelle. Some angels think of Castiel as a hero.
I don't know
After he
this
left us, he made his
angel-esque
own flight to
episode.
command.
You're gonna storm in right.
There we go.
Mirabelle, right?
There we go. There we go.
He's an angel's angel. Now look how far he's fallen.
Do you want...
What about a little coffee with that sugar?
Ah, I was gonna say, how much sugar do you need?
Mirabelle. It's so nice to see
Body.
you, old friend.
Mirabelle's body.
Have some pie.
Nice issue. Nice. Admittedly nice. Oh no. Oh.
You can't smite me, Isham. I'm not powerless anymore.
Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt any human. Just let me finish what I started.
They're not gonna happen, Patches.
And she had to make a tactical retreat.
Castiel. Are we all here?
Yes. Why are we even on Earth? It's so wet.
Stop complaining.
Oh my
We're here
Nelly,
because one of our fellow
Cass!
angels has taken a human wife.
Seth Rollins? Is that you?
You have no business here.
Oh,
Me?
wait.
We were sent here to observe humanity, to watch and to learn, but instead, taking up with a filthy animal. Have
If
you no
she's...
shame?
does he reside in her or some
Who are
shit?
you to lecture me?
You have broken our most sacred oath, and the penalty is
Dead.
death.
Jeez, poor Seth Rollins. Oh my god.
Cass, you are.
That is
We completed
rough.
a mission.
Some mission.
Ah.
I took mercy on her by letting her live. And now she wants revenge.
Kill Bill.
No, Dean.
Cass, she doesn't care about us, okay? She's gunning for you guys.
Yeah, maybe we can reason with her.
4 dead angels indicate that perhaps she is not reasonable.
Yeah,
She has
I
this
think
dark
that
power. It
reasonability
will take
went
all of
out
us to
like,
fight
what,
her.
over 100 years ago? See, that does come in handy at least, though, right? So she can heal herself as well. Sorry, I'm just going to pause here. Like, I do wonder what's the deal with her eye and all of that, because, yeah. Just because I know she can, maybe it cannot be healed, I guess.
It's not because we're a danger to them. They're a danger to us. Case in point.
It's like
My
infecting
friendship with
us.
Sam and Dean has made me stronger.
You can't really believe that.
No, I see
Your
it.
wound.
How did you find me?
We're here to talk. That's it. We come in peace. Just hear us out. We
God's sake,
heard
Sam.
what happened to your family.
There we go.
Her name was May. And she was beautiful.
I think she did try to fight those walls, but
It was like looking into the face of the divine. I thought he was perfect.
oh,
Taught you all of our ways for your precious studies. I loved you.
You love me. You're
oh,
obsessed with me. To protect me from you.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
yo, what a dick!
Obviously.
And now you're gonna kill me?
Couldn't go through with it.
No. No!
That is rough. Wow. Isham is a dick.
My daughter was human.
That is messed up. And it seems like Isham just couldn't get over the heartbreak.
You know, I mean, Isham's a tool, but you know what?
More than that. If Lily's story checks out, then more than that.
Yeah.
Before the angels fell, before they lost their wings, there would have been no way to hunt them down. But now, patience is a talent. You'd be amazed what a person can do with a little bit of purpose.
Yeah?
An abundance of time.
Fair enough, yeah.
They use their magic to fight, to hear them,
Tap in,
to
hack
stay
them.
alive.
Enochian magic.
Which is insane.
Possible?
It is if you're willing to pay the price of admission.
Ah, there you go. That's how she lost her eye.
Every time I use one of their spells, a piece of my soul burns away.
Oh.
Brothers, Dad, you won't stand in my way anymore. You'll help me. And for that, I can wait.
She's waited like 100 years. She can wait a bit more if if something were to happen with Dean.
I think Isham...
Couldn't get over Lily.
I think he's playing you.
You're back.
He heard all that as well.
So what's new?
Ooh, hiya, Shim. How you doing, you psychotic little shit?
And kind of suck.
Who are you gonna believe?
Oh,
Your
no.
brother? Some filthy ape?
You're not his brother.
Always talking down, he always mocking.
Dean is.
You know, some of my choices may need to be questioned. Now tell me, the
Get him,
girl,
Cass. Get
was
him,
she
get him,
human?
get him.
Oh, you're not gonna like the answer.
Well, what an arrogant twat.
You blast me away, you'll blast away every angel in the room. I'll survive.
Cass will
Castiel,
understand.
on the other hand, he's hurt.
Hey, thought you were supposed to keep her out of this. Yeah, I changed my mind. Good call.
Yeah, we couldn't need the extra muscle, to be fair. Shh, let's go, Lily.
You can't own me here forever.
Nice, Cass. Oh, Lily needed to see that as well.
Revenge is all I've had for over 100 years.
Which is
That's what I
kind of
am.
gutting.
Wrong answer. You're done.
Ignorance is no excuse.
There you go. Cass is decent.
I truly can't imagine the depths of your loss.
Thank you.
Damn. Ooh, very deep stuff.
Okay, I know you thought you were doing the right thing. And I'm not mad. I'm worried. Because things like
He just gets a
cosmic
little bit
consequences
angsty when...
have a habit of biting us in the ass.
Yeah.
I know.
The Nephilim, right?
Oh no, it's more than that. An ordinary Nephilim is one of the most dangerous beings in all
Oh
of
shit, don't tell me
creation.
we've leveled up.
One that's fathered by an archangel.
Yeah.
Dabble him. Let's drink. And hope we can find a better way.
Damn, Cass. Damn. Damn. Oh. I mean... I feel like, obviously, with Cass saying that an ordinary Nephilim is, you know, concerning, one fathered by Lucifer himself, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to deal with that one. Yeah, I definitely loved that episode so much. I mean, yeah, it was just very interesting to see how things went down in terms of Lily's story, because we had this whole kind of Kill Bill-esque kind of approach to it. And it is very heartbreaking with what Lily had to go through, especially when there was a little bit meat in terms of this whole situation where the kid wasn't a Nephilim and that Isham had a thing for her. And we can kind of we can kind of root out why he has such a low opinion on humans. So yeah, I felt like this was a really fun episode to go through, like learning a little bit more about Cass. I think this is the. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure this is like at least one of the first times, if not the, that we have seen Cass in another vessel in terms of who he was before he adopted the iconic Misha Collins look. So yeah, but I mean, I think the entire episode itself was just very interesting. Especially, you can't go wrong learning a little bit of angel lore, and wondering what the deal was with Lily because of the fact that she had these powers, and yet the flashbacks indicated that she was a human, and it's like, okay, did he jump into her vessel or some shit? They did bring up like a possibility being a demon deal or some shit, and it's like, well, I don't know. Like, I don't think anyone downstairs would subscribe. Okay, you can have some angelic powers and all of that. So I don't think anyone would subscribe to that anyways, as well as, the powers she was giving off as well. So yeah. So I didn't imagine it was some kind of, like, I was struggling to wrap my head around that one. But I think with what she had to say, it is understandable in terms of, like, I did find it very interesting with the whole aspect of delving into how she's channeling those angelic powers. However, it burns a bit of her soul at a time and all of that. I do think that is a very interesting angle to go down towards. To be fair, it is a whole Kill Bill approach. I love those movies so much. The first one and the second one are just, yeah. And I'm glad to say that those are movies that I got to react to in terms of, like, movies that are really high up there in terms of how I view them on a like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite movies, of course, but they are really high up there. But what's funny is, like, with Lily's character, she could be, like, I don't know, placed in the position of the bride, in, like, from the Kill Bill movies, obviously. She could be placed in the position of the bride in terms of her main objectives, in terms of what's happened to her, and yet, it's so funny that, her, like, with her missing eye and all of that, well, I'd say missing, it was still there, but you get the idea. She has, kind of taken a little bit of inspiration from one of Bill's henchmen. It was very mysterious though, because there was, like, just when you thought with that singular flashback you got the full story, because of course there was the idea that her kid was a Nephilim. It wasn't a Nephilim. And I would just go as far to say that Isham just couldn't get over the heartbreak. So yeah. It was just very, very great stuff, though. Like, to have this focus on Cass, especially because him killing Billy is a focus in itself, and Dean, of course, is having trouble processing what happened because of, well, as he said at the end of the last episode, or at the end of this episode, should I say, with what he had to do with the ending of the last episode, there are those warnings that are still up there in terms of, like, the universe. There are rules. It's going to bite back, and it's going to bite back hard. And Cass is taking this whole idea of, look, we'll cross that bridge. But with Dean, yeah. I get why Cass was not taking any of Dean's shit in this episode. I know it was quite awkward at the very beginning, like, especially with the car ride. I felt so bad for Sam having to be the mediator in this whole situation, but I do get why Cass was very defensive about Dean's resentment to this whole situation. He didn't hate, as he revealed at the end of the episode, he didn't hate what Cass did. Well, he did, but he's not, like, blaming Cass the character. He is just worried, if anything. And in typical Dean fashion, he's just going to go a little bit aggressive about this whole thing, to the point where it comes off where he wants to pick a fight with Cass, but he wants to pick a fight with this situation, and he's just really worried about what's going to happen, because the Winchesters look, like, it can be very subjective, but, yeah, so, yeah, I just think back to the finale of season 11, and, you know, Dean was lucky to still be alive. He was so certain he was going to die and all of that. And I do wonder where this whole Nephilim situation is going to go, because they are definitely setting things up in terms of this Nephilim going to be a problem. I don't think it's going to be, especially with the British Men of Letters, and especially because there are still some things, like the Empty, for example. We gotta explore that at some point, surely. Maybe that's where we can send this Nephilim. I don't know. But it goes back to what I was, I think, suggesting in the last episode about Billy's death, and how, you know, she kept, there's this whole empty threat about well, it's empty for the time being, considering, you know, you think, oh, Billy's dead, well, they don't need to go to the Empty anymore. You can't set something up like that without you have to visit it. Like, it's like a rule in television. Like, you don't just be like, oh, there is this thing which we're kind of building, oh, we're not gonna build on that. For, Kelly, I think her name is, she's obviously got to have the baby first, and you know, that could take some time. It might be a bit quicker given the fact that this is a Nephilim, but still, there will be some time before she gives birth to this Nephilim, and I don't think they're gonna rush it in terms of, like, especially with how Cass was hyping up this Nephilim. Look, a Nephilim on any ordinary scale can be a bit of a problem. But if this was one fathered by Lucifer, then we might be a little cooked here. So that's why I'm thinking season 13. Maybe that's what we're going to be dealing with. Because the British Men of Letters was set up in the finale of season 11. And you kind of had a bit of an idea, okay, this is what we're going to focus on in season 12, surely. Or at least one aspect. And this might be a hunch. But I think a Nephilim's going to be a bigger problem than the British Men of Letters. So, might be a hunch. But yeah, I really enjoyed Lily's character. It was really great in terms of focusing on Lily and her character. It was just really great. It was just very investing. Of course, focusing on Dean and that kind of... I'd say anger with Cass and whatnot. So, especially with the fact that he might think that what Cass did was a bit reckless in terms of, look, you didn't put any thought into this, but Cass did. He's looking out for his brothers. It was just very interesting, especially tying this whole thing with the baby that Kelly is carrying. I know that we didn't see her and whatnot, but obviously there's this whole situation of in Cass's past, should I say, that you know, Lily could be Lily's kid is a Nephilim and all of that, but obviously that was a misconception. Yeah, it's this whole situation of we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it when we do. So, yeah, but very investing stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You could also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!